Into map number 1, Canals. This is the map which Diligent Soldier actually will be the biggest threat on because he is their team sniper. Of course, Crushmo, Fatal Strike, and Ribs now playing Gears of War competitively again. We saw him earlier in the season on Team Envious. Always a threat there. And then on the other side, over for Orbit, you have Wildy and Prison, those two veterans of Gears of War. Such a great team together. And then Inertia and Secret, two new pros to the league. Coming out strong here. Both teams want a big win. The grudge match of the night is going down. Will Orbit continue to orbit around JusTus, or will JusTus finally be served?
Deluxe puns, baby. My favorite.
I went for 2 for 1 there.
2 for 1. Wildebeest. The return of Wildebeest to the Gears of War Pro League. Awesome to see his name again. Awesome to see his name last week. Orbit lost last week, right?
Orbit lost very handily last week to DT because I picked Orbit. So, yeah, they're coming off a loss. We're on map number 1, Canals. 2 will be Mansion, and 3, Gridlock, and if required, maps 4 and 5, War Machine, and then Fuel Depot. We're kicking off on the round number 1 here. Fallout, take us away.
Crushmo's going to be playing low side. Crushmo, definitely the player to watch for this JusTus squad. A very, very good, solid individual player. Received a lot of comparisons to praise back in Gears 3 just by the way he plays, his movement, etc. Doesn't miss shots, plays in a very low sensitivity, all of the above.
All right, Fatal Strike, there he is. JusTus squad looking to improve to get 1 win here in the Pro League. Currently sitting at 0 wins for the season. They want to get on the board here today. Diligent Soldier, a big factor in that with the rifle back on the bridge there. And of course, Orbit, you know, they're not mathematically eliminated yet from the playoffs, but they would need to win every other game and have some help, it looks like.
Yeah, a lot of help, that's for sure. On board a Diligent Soldier, that's the player we mentioned, the amateur player from Season 1. Amateur player, all Gears 1 through Gears 3. He has a brand new face on the scene and really a great story for all of you 3,000 plus people in the stream right now that are potentially aspiring to be professional Gears of War players in Gears 4. It can definitely happen. Diligent Soldier is a good example of that. On board with him right now. And Deluxe, I have a question for you. Do you think this is like one of the randomly generated gamer tags that Xbox gives you? How did you put Diligent before Soldier?
It could very well be, but
I don't know.
It could be. I was trying to go somewhere with that. I couldn't get there, but it might be that.
Yep. And that's like if a soldier's very diligent, maybe
well,
like
how would you get,
he makes
the
his bed in the morning, you know, very well.
Yeah. How would you get to Fallout with 2 T's at the end?
All right.
Is that randomly by Xbox Live, or is that by choice?
Funny. It's because Fallout with 1 T was taken. All right.
Original, though.
Original, exactly. No other.
Kicking off here on round number 1. The action still not picking up. Crushmo going to down Inertia, and now a grenade will go out and not connect. Crushmo finishes the kill off. Prison taking out Diligent Soldier DS. I'll call him from now on if I can. And moving on forward, we're in a 3v3 situation. Ribs going to get taken out by Wildy,
my goodness,
who takes out 2.
The Wildy and Prison duo, my friends, is back. Former teammates from the Insanes way back when, doing it again together there. That's a 2 versus 4 situation, I believe. Sorry, make that a 3 versus 4. And has now turned into a 1v3. Fail Strike with the torque bow in his hands.
And the former Wildebeest, give it up for him. You got to say, beast mode activated on that round at least.
Well, that was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. They know exactly where Fatal Strike's going to be here. Torque bow out. Going to miss that one.
Second shot going to go through. Looks trying to go through that little piece of cover. Wildy going to get the kill also there. So that's going to be 2 kills for Wildy, 2 kills for Prison. That tag team there, very dangerous. And we saw it right here
again. The double kill from Wildebeest. Downs 1, wall bounce, 1 shot. That is Wildy of past, my friends. That's what we're used to seeing from Wildebeest. Such a phenomenal player. Always has been since getting back to the Gears 2 days when he broke out as a top player. Came out of nowhere back then as well.
And here goes Crushmo heading up to the high side. Shotgun out, ready to get in the fight. Sniper rifle picked up by JusTus as well. Here comes Crushmo. Sees 2 players, going to put a couple shots in there. And going to back up. Inertia on the flank, going to take down Crushmo and Fatal Strike. So great job by him and Secret cleaning up those kills. It's now a 4-on-2. Grenades picked up by Orbit. Not a good look for JusTus right now.
So sniper out for Diligent Soldier. He's going to go for the quick shot. Not looking good. Orbit completely dominating right now. And Wildebeest is going to pick up a double kill with the grenades to finish that one up. They go up 2-0. Wildy with 4 kills and 1 down. Fast-paced Canals. This is how I like to see it. Very aggressive shotgun play from Orbit, doing a phenomenal job.
Just 2 rounds, heavily in their favor there.
Yep.
Making JusTus look like they're not ready to play today, but we'll see if they can come back. We've seen comebacks all day today in rounds. Will we see it again? Crushmo moving down on the low side. Smokes are going out, as we know, at torque bow and low side. They're there to help you secure some vision. Crushmo bouncing in. He sees a player. And Fatal Strike will actually get the down on Inertia, but a guy right next to him trying to revive him. Crushmo takes his head, Ribs takes out inertia, so a 4-on-2 now for JusTus, looking for their first round right now. As we see Prison moving forward, Fallout.
Did you see that trick strat right there, Deluxe? Very, very well executed trick strat by JusTus. They faked high side, rotated low with actually 3 low, and baited someone down into the torque bow and took a 3 versus 1. Very well organized. I wonder who called that for JusTus, but whoever did, a very, very good strat call for JusTus, and they're going to pick up their first round. A little bit of trickery going on.
Right, now, I know Fatal Strike is a lot of times the vocal guy on this team. He really keeps your team morale up. He's always in there with the call-outs and communication. Is he the guy who also could be calling these strats too? Or is that going to go more towards the captain, Crushmo?
No, definitely not. I would definitely not say it's Crushmo calling strats. He's a little bit quieter. If anyone's calling strats, it's Ribs and Fatal Strike as a tandem. That's what I would say.
Those guys, you know, I'm pretty sure they live together over in New York too, so
yep.
Communication with those guys, not very hard to get down on point when you sitting right next to the guy.
That's for sure. Ribs is one of my favorite players to play with back in the day. We used to go and stay up really late going over strategies, perfecting strategies. You know, so I know Ribs is a very strategic thinker the way he plays. Wouldn't be
right
surprised
now, Fallout, though, we gotta watch out because we have a 3-on-2. Secret taking out Fatal. Just now, Crushmo and his last team member up on the mid-bridge there on the cover. Grenades are in front of them. And here we go. Pistol shots going out. Great job to get the fight away from them. Sniper picked up by Orbit. So a 3-on-2. We have a sniper mid-bridge right now. They're still waiting for those grenades to get picked up. Crushmo can't do it. Now Crushmo will actually get down.
Interesting movement there from Crushmo. He's going to get taken out, and it looks like just a matter of time. Orbit's going to take this round here, all up to Ribs in a 1 versus 3 situation. He's going to take out one with a beautiful back A on Secret. That looked like an impossible shot. And
stays alive, too. So 2-on-1. Now it's a possibility. Just now 3-on-1. He was almost taken down. He has to make his movement, make his shots count right now, though, as he sees 2 players. They actually are separated for the moment. So now's your chance, Ribs, as that other player will scurry away before Ribs can get there. Now they're going to group up on mid-bridge.
Lancer out, which means he's probably looking to grab the sniper here in just a bit. And that is exactly what he's going to do. However, can he get the quick shot? He's going to get down.
He's going to get down there. Great job. They baited him out. Wildy again. And, you know, coming into this match, I actually spoke to Fatal Strike for a moment about Ribs, wondering how focused Ribs was on competing. You know, he plays Smash, Super Smash Bros. A lot. Competitive player in that game. Oof, nice headshot.
That was a beautiful play.
Yeah, he said Ribs is refocused now. He's really been practicing with the team a lot. Their chemistry, actually, obviously they're working on it. First week they played together, not quite as good as what we're seeing right now. But yeah, JusTus, you know, looking to move forward, trying to get some W's on the board for them, and we're seeing right now as they're down 3 rounds to 1 Fallout. Yeah,
Ribs, of course, the substitute for Team Envious, while Toy Soldier could not play with that roster. It's good to see him back in the spotlight when he played with Envious, but either way, it's a shame to not see Ribs in a top team. And by top team, I mean top 1 team, as he's so well known for after playing with Legacy.
And here we go. Secret going down, actually kill his own teammate, Crushmo mid-bridge. That round, Diligent Soldier getting a headshot and a down on mid-bridge. So great round for him, and just a great round for JusTus overall. So they have 4 alive, 4 dead for Orbit, and we're at a 3-2 round count right now.
Yeah, can JusTus bring it back? They were down 3-1. Winning 3 straight rounds will be tough to do. But some good strat. I like a lot of good strat calls from JusTus so far. The 2 rounds that they've won at least. He's been a good kind of adjustment.
You got to remember right now, as we're on board with Crushmo, Diligent Soldier, of course, on the team with Crushmo now. But way back when in the relegation tournament, JusTus actually is the team that took out Diligent Soldier's team. But they liked him enough to get him on board for a headshot, it looks like, folks. They picked him up. He was a free agent. Now he's getting a headshot and a down last round. A headshot this round. He's really paying off.
That's for sure. Diligent Soldier, new face on the scene. Always good to see some new players making plays.
California local, I believe.
That's true. One of the few.
West Coast, best coast.
Is it just him and Solars in the whole league?
It might be.
Wow.
2 good players, though. And here we go. Prison in a fight mid-bridge. Wildy, however, going to make it a 2-on-1 and take out the kill on Ribs there.
I'm not sure what Ribs was doing. A little over-aggressive there from Ribs. And maybe Fatal Strike here, as he might get taken out in this situation.
They're trying to hunt down Fatal, also looking behind them because they know Crushmo was on the flank. Crushmo with a nice pistol shots there. 3-on-3. JusTus versus Orbit. They're down around. Need to come out here with a win to move on forward around 7. And we're slowing down Fallout.
Yeah, I'm still wondering why Ribs put himself in a position to die right there. Not often you see Ribs make that type of mistake, so I'm sure he had some sort of communication from his teammates. Not sure exactly what that was. Crushmo right now trying to find an opportunity to push. Wants it very badly. He's a very aggressive player.
The question is, can you shoot through that little crack right there?
You can if he's in position. We saw Failstrike trying to get the torpedo through that earlier. Didn't work so well there.
Didn't work out that time, though. Now we're seeing the round slow down. 3-on-3 still here in our final matchup of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. I am Deluxe along with Fallout. Of course, we've been here for the whole night. And moving forward, we'll be here for the rest of it.
Deluxe Haas. Here we go. Big fight going down. Crushman's going to take out Willie. Willie with very aggressive play. Not going to pay off, but Prison's going to down Diligent Soldier. Crushmo gets 2 kills. Can he make it a 3rd kill? He's going to get the revive instead, and it's going to be his teammate. Actually, that's going to be him. Crushmo picks up 3 kills in a row right there. 9 kills, 3 downs, and that is the Crushmo we are used to seeing.
And we are on to, guess what?
Round number 7.
Round number 7.
Wow.
Match number 4 of the night, round number 7. Everybody, give it up for these two teams here. Really showing us they're here to play, not giving up and staying in the game. And we're on board now with Prison.
So out on board with Prison, see what type of strategy we're going to see out of orbit here. Looks like Prison's going high side. Sniper's not grabbed, so they're going for a no-snipe strategy, very aggressive mid-bridge strategy, and no one from JusTus is going to be there to meet them. Torpo grabbed, probably by Ribs, but Diligent Soldier with the headshot on a moving Prison on mid-bridge. Ladies and gentlemen, he racks up a 2nd headshot of the night and is making a name for himself here. 3rd headshot, I take that back.
And 1 down, but if you were here last week, Fallout, I know you watched at home, but if you were here last week, you can see Diligent Soldier last week really was not much of a factor.
Yep.
He didn't have really any sniper plays we could mention. The whole team, to be honest with you, did not play up to their potential. We're seeing today, with that extra week of practice, this extra time these guys have put in, they're really coming out today with a lot more intensity, a lot more fire, and of course, a lot more kills.
Noticeably so far. Failstrike with Torpo in his hand. 4 versus 3. JusTus with a very good opportunity right now to bring this one back and to win when they were down 3-1. That's 3 straight rounds for JusTus. They should be able to rack this one up. They need to grab grenades and to take it slow and use the power weapons to their advantage to secure this one. That's exactly what they want to do in this situation right now.
Inertia, content to just hang out there.
That's your bush, the Deluxe
I know,
bush.
I wasn't going to say it, but
I had to. It's my
it's
favorite.
there.
That's going to be a great memory.
Favorite part of the game.
Is the Deluxe bush. There you go. Wildebeest, who is that with the sniper at his team? I think it's going to be Inertia. Nope, that's not Inertia. Secret. Yeah, Secret has sniper right now to Wilde's left. Prison, of course, is dead, so Wildebeest, the main slayer of this team, left to carry a big chunk of that workload himself here if they want to bring this one back.
We're hearing a smoke go out, and now here come the grenades, and here comes the push potentially as Diligent Soldier gets it down up on Inertia. What are we going to see here? Fatal Strike with a Torpo kill, his first of the game. Ribs putting in some fire there, but Secret will get the better of Crushmo, and now Ribs getting pushed down. It looks like he's going to back up towards mid-bridge to his teammate Fatal Strike, and Fatal Strike with the double kill to close it out. So you had 0 kills, Fatal. Now you have 3 in 1 round, and now you have your first map win.
Congratulations to JusTus securing the comeback. 3 straight rounds for them. Very, very well done. And JusTus takes map number 1. We still have 2 to 4 more maps to be played.
Yeah.
At least 2 maps to be played left in this one. Close match so far. Round number 7 once again. Like we said, to start the night, this is definitely the most intense week of matchups that are so evenly matched. 7 versus 8. We saw 1 versus 2 earlier in Denial versus Envious. E6 versus SB was what?
That was our match of the night.
It was fight of the night. 3 versus 6 or 3 versus 5, I believe. So very close matches so far.
And we're going off to the replay here. There's the grenades. Orbit looked to get control early, taken down with the beautiful headshot there, taking down this JusTus squad early, but ultimately it was JusTus who answered back in the round, in the match, and they take it down here. They're up map 1-0.
Just keep up to date with all updates, pictures, photos, live event tweets, etc. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Esports Gears on Twitter is the official Twitter Gears of War esports page. Once again, that's at esports gears. And then Facebook at Gears of War as well, the main page for the Gears of War Facebook. And then, of course, ESL Gears of War on Twitter and ESL Gears of War on Facebook as well. Some exciting stuff, good updates.
That was a good little plug there.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
That was good. But we're going to map number 2, Fallout. JusTus right now trying to get their first win in the Pro League. You know, it's a little bit personal between Fatal Strike and these guys. You mentioned that already. We're going over to Mansion. You know, Fast and Furious, a map where Crushmo usually has a big factor on the map. How do you see map 2 playing out?
Yeah, I think you were spot on in the Crushmo comment. Really excited to see Wildebeest and his return to Mansion, see how he plays in this one. Of course, Wildebeest was not a pro in Gears of War 1. So I wouldn't say it's not familiar territory for him, but not territory of a landscape that he dominated once in the past. We'll see what type of influence and impact he can have on Mansion coming up. So keep an eye out for Crushmo on JusTus, Will the Beast on Orbit, in my opinion.
All right, well, either way, Fallout, we're going to have some exciting rounds here. Mansion, a map where a lot of action happens out in a very short amount of time. And we're kicking off here round number 1. We're going to go on board, it looks like here, with Prison of Team Orbit. He's heading outside towards a boom shot and looking for the action.
Yeah, playing a little bit of support role with a shotgun, actually, far range. I think that's Wildebeest that he's with, and it's actually Inertia. I take that back. But so far, Orbit has 2 kills, and they're just going to back out. Even though they lost boom shot, they have a 3 versus 3 situation right now. And it looks like this actually might stalemate a little bit, potentially. But, advantage definitely goes to JusTus with the boom shot in their hands. A missed opportunity to kill Secret, who is... Oh, but actually a team kill from Fatal Strike that is critical. And Fatal Strike, I believe, might be out of boom shots as well here.
A huge misstep there from Fatal. Now it's a 2-on-2. Crushmo and Fatal looking to close it out here against Orbit. Round number 1, Mansion. We have a guy that grenades there in the fight. Crushmo looking to use his movement. Back A, shotgun it down. Wildy, wow. Nice job there. Nice to have a movement. But here comes more of the action as another player from Orbit will be coming over. Ultimately to his death, though, as round number 1 is taken down by JusTus.
Spot on. Crushmo completely dominating. Basically just won a 1v2 there at the end, getting one down and then one-shotting the last member alive for Orbit. Very good job by Crushmo. Fatal Strike picks up the kill, and just like that, JusTus continues to roll here. The team that is winless so far in the Pro League might rack up their first win today. Can they do it? Will they do it? We will see. Either way, it's been a good match so far.
Coming up right now, smoke's going out. We have a player pushing up towards Statue, and that will be Diligent Soldier and Ribs combining for 2 kills there. Inertia with an answer, Fatal Strike with a down. Kills are going out, only 1 player left alive from Orbit, and that's going to be a player who's already down, and he's dead. JusTus taking the 2 rounds out very quick.
We have 4 kills, 3 downs for Crushmo. Continuing to roll. Fatal Strike picks up a down there, which gets him back to about 135 points. Ribs with 348 points. Very even distribution of points here for the Locust team. Orbit can't get anything going here so far.
And Fatal, I watched Fatal play this map with his former teams back in Frag D when they were winning those Open Series Cups. I always thought they played Mansion very well. So Fatal and his team, I'm sure, have a good grasp of this map, of the strategies required, and they're showing it right now as they're up 2 rounds to 0. Looking to close out here on the 3rd round. Boom shot picked up, but Diligent Soldier going to be taken out by a grenade from Secret. And now we're in a 3-on-2, still in favor of JusTus. Looking for that boom shot.
Yeah, boom shot should be in the hands of JusTus. I don't think I've seen any boom shots be used yet. Have you?
Well,
there it
is.
Yeah,
okay.
Fatal
I'm
Strike
say if I got grenaded out, but there he is in the hands of Fatal Strike. 3-on-2, looking to collapse on that player. Up at grenades, he's kind of in a bad spot right now.
Yeah, Wildy actually, good smoke grenade is actually going to render Wildy useless for the time being. Wildy has to push up with the shotgun to get close to his teammate. Not going to be there on time. Going to pick up 1 and rolls right into a boom shot from Fatal Strike. Fatal Strike picks up the 2 kills there to wrap that one up. And just like that, JusTus up 3-0 on Orbit, continuing the possible upset for their first win so far.
And Orbit 2 wins, JusTus 0, so you don't want to finish last in the league either. That's another true. Side note. So they know if they beat them today, they're going to catch up to them. They'll be behind them by 1 game. And, it's a matter of pride right now.
That is a very good point.
We're going on Crushmo again, taking out 2 players. Secret going to answer with a kill on Diligent, and Ribs with a second answer. Gosh. And before we can even blink, folks, it's going to be 2-0 for JusTus. Crushmo 8-4, 1,236 points, doubling his next teammate up.
Crushmo is disgusting. I mean, he is such a good player and always has been. You wondered if he would fall off in Gears Ultimate Edition, from Gears 3 where he was so dominant. He hasn't skipped a beat, continues to play so very well. The French-Canadian, I think the only Canadian pro player. Am I right in saying that? Yep.
Maybe, yeah.
Only Canadian pro player. So
excuse me, Strang, though.
Strangulate. What am I talking about? Shot to Strangulate as well. Representing Team Canada up there, way up north. So very good job by Crushmo. And that one, 8 kills, 4 downs. JusTus 4-0's Orbit in map number 2. Going to map number 3 is actually going to be Gridlock to continue the action. We're not going to skip a beat here, and we're going to jump right into this one. What do you expect from these 2 teams on Gridlock? We saw Strictly Business in the last match continuously run a sniper strategy. Think we'll see some more diversity here?
I think we will see a little bit of diversity, but I have to tell you, going back to last week in the Pro League and combining last week with today, Orbit has now lost 5 straight Pro League broadcasted matches. So they've lost the last 5 maps that we've streamed here. They're not on a good roll right now.
That's
JusTus
true.
is opposite. They're coming back. They won 2 maps in a row just now, looking for their first win. And, you know, I got to just think it's more in favor of JusTus, of course. With Diligent Soldier, probably picking up that rifle.
Yeah, that's a good point. And Orbit upset Elevate early on in the Pro League, right?
Yeah,
Week 1 or week 2?
3-2. They upset Elevate. I believe it was last round. I think it was final round.
Yeah, it was a good game.
Final map.
So a lot of roster changes, of course. That's going to affect them as opposed to other teams who haven't had any roster changes. So
And here we go. JusTus looking to close it out. Diligent Soldier actually going to concede the sniper rifle over to Orbit. And he's going to move on through now, looking for the action. Not going to find it. Grenades picked up, and the boom shot picked up by Fatal Strike once again. So he's been their power up player. We've seen him with Torque Bow already. We've seen him with boom shot. So I guess going forward, he's that guy. And there's a nice kill, recognizing Prison on the cover. Teammates, of course, calling him out as well. So good job by Fatal, you know.
yeah, heads up, boom. So far, 4 versus 3 situation. JusTus continues to roll here. Diligent Soldier in Sniper Tower. I think the sniper was already grabbed by the Locust team.
It was indeed earlier on in the round, and now DS looking to back up and get himself out of trouble. Wildy pushing him down, though. He'll take him out. It's going to be a 3-on-3. As we see now, Secret gets a second down on Ribs and takes him out. I'm not quite sure where Ribs was located at just now.
Must have been your Sniper Tower because Wildy did get the kill.
That's true. All right, moving on. Boom shot going to go right past that player. Fatal Strike going to put it in his pocket now. Pull out his shotgun. Look for that one shot down. Wall bouncing around. Will he get it? In a fight, going down now. 2 shot down for Fatal Strike. So great job by him yet again. Missing early, but coming back to ultimately finish the kill off.
On Secret, yep, very well done. He's going to push opposite side of the map, trying to get to his teammate, Crushmo, who's fighting too. Of course, Fatal Strike did win that 1v1, but the 1v1 was prolonged for so long. It's exactly what Secret wanted to do. He gave his teammates, Wildy and I think Inertia, good enough time to take the 2v1 on the opposite side of the map on Crushmo.
And now they spotted Fatal Strike. They're calling him out. He's on the run. In a 2-on-1, he's pincered in between these 2 guys. However, pistol shot's going out, looking to save his life. Miss roll going to happen, going to rotate back, trying to trick these guys out. He's got a 1v1 for a half second here. Got to take his opportunity and hit one more shot. He cannot do it, and he'll get taken down.
Those are 4 good shots. He needed to maybe slow the shot down and focus it to make sure he hit every pellet there. But 4 very good shots, all of them connected. So good accuracy, good round by Fatal. But Orbit's going to come out on top, clutching a 3 versus 4 round against a boom shot, which was picked up early on by JusTus. So very well done by Orbit.
And the only thing that could have gone differently there was if Fatal Strike connected with the second boom shot. He didn't have to waste his time over there in tower. Could have came back to his teammates. Would have had a different impact on the round. But the round is over. Moving on forward here, we're going to round number 2. 1-0 for Orbit now in the round count.
I think we're seeing a 2-2 right here from both teams, I believe. Sniper's going to be grabbed by the Locust team, actually. So boom shot is still up for grabs. If I am the COG team, that's actually JusTus. Crushman's going to be flanking. Fatal's going to pick up boom. Crushman's already down and accidentally gets a team kill on Crushman, but picks it up. A double kill immediately following, making up for it. Diligent Soldier blind fire lancering in Sniper Tower.
Ribs comes over to support him too. A round for JusTus when you thought for a half second there, maybe you messed up. Fatal came back right after with a double kill with that boom shot. So a good recovery by him.
Thought that tied 1-1 here. Map number 3, guys. Match point if JusTus can win this map. This would potentially be a 3-0 sweep over Orbit. 1-1 right now. Overhead map is going to show you the strategy that we're going to see from both teams. It's going to be a 3 sniper for the COG team, I believe. And a trick strap for Orbit. They're going to be running mid-map. Will be either grabbing nades or flanking.
And grenades going out from Wildy. They have boom shot as well, so 1 grenade cannot connect, but will a second. He'll put it in his pocket for now. Ribs.
Look at Ribs, the aggression.
Aggression with a shotgun, now puts it away. Crushmo gonna get the down on Secret. Ribs still firing his Lancer. Needs a couple more shots to down that guy, maybe with a pistol. But Crushmo taking down a guy. Ribs gonna pull his pistol down Prison, takes Prison out. So thus far, Prison not a factor in this map so far.
Yeah, that's a good point. Prison, a longtime veteran. The most winningest player in Gears history coming into Gears Ultimate Edition from Gears 1, 2, and 3. Never placed outside of top 4. Was very close to placing top 4 last season with Elevate. Was not able to do so. Decided to play with a new roster for Season 2. Qualified. I don't think many people saw Orbit qualifying. They did qualify and have been trying to make some noise here so far.
You know, Orbit is that team this year. We had a team last year, a little name, goes by the name of Enemy. They came in hot into the Pro League, and you know, once the Pro League started, they kind of faltered a little bit. We're not able to put it together, and we're looking at the same thing here with these 2 teams, JusTus and Orbit. They really look good in the relegation tournament. And then they came in the Pro League, and they've been off to slow starts now. They're a little too far behind to make an impact in the standings. And we'll see right now going forward if this is going to be a permanent team for these guys, or if they're going to look to regroup and maybe change their rosters after season's over.
Yep. Yeah, big roster changes for both of these guys. Both teams coming in with 2.
There's Prism getting on the board with a headshot on Fatal in the tower. However, Ribs looking to bounce around, not going to be enough. Wildy takes him down 4-on-2 for Orbit. A fight going down. It's going to be Wildy combining with Prism to get that final down there. And a 4-on-1 looking real good for Orbit to go up here around.
And Willoughby still doing his thing with the shotgun. We've seen this entire match on Canals, on Gridlock as well.
Crushmo, of course, always a threat, but in this situation, 4-on-1, they know where he's at. They're not going to waste any time getting in there. Looking for some junk time kills for Crushmo, but didn't pull it out.
Yep. And Orbit goes up and ties it actually 2-2 in round count. Looks like Wildebeest with 6 kills and 5 downs, doing a good job keeping his team alive here, but the rest of the team, 0 kills and 1 kill apiece for the rest of Orbit. They really need to pick it up if they want to win this one.
All right, on to our next round here. Like you said, 2-2, 2 for JusTus, 2 for Orbit. And we're on board here with Crushmo. Put in pistol shots again. Over towards Boomshot. Going to roll on that way. And now it looks like a flank coming from JusTus as Crushmo moves in and he's going to back out. Now he's realizing not to be right now. But that did allow them to pick up the Boomshot.
Yeah, some very good pressure from Crushmo. That's exactly what we're going to do. Diligent Soldier, meanwhile, playing very aggressive.
No kills going
on the opposite side of the map. Yeah, DS in a very risky spot right now. Oh, a good thought from Fatal Strike. Almost connects. Not able to. 1 boom shot left for him. Looks like he's going to be trying to go into Hanover's tower. Diligent Soldier's going to pick up a kill on Prison. So the aggression's going to pay off. Fatal looking for a long-range boom. He's not going to, decides not to do it. Very smart decision there to keep that boom shot.
Fatal once again, boom shot in his hand. Like I mentioned, their power player right now, it's a 3 on 3 now as Orbit Secret takes out Diligent Soldier. So a 3-3. Again, JusTus looking to close out for their first win here on map number 3 in impressive fashion. But Orbit not going down without a fight.
Yeah, big kill by Secret right there. 4v3, they had 1 boom shot left. Should have been an easy round 1 for JusTus, but Secret's able to clutch up. Meanwhile, Failstrike taking out the power player of Orbit. Wildebeest is a key play right there. Meanwhile, Secret and Prison, I think, are going to be pushing a 2v1 opportunity. And Crushmo's able to actually take out one. Can he get the double kills? Crushmo, yes, he does. This kid is unbelievable. Very, very good play from Crushmo once again.
And that's going to be the 3rd round for JusTus. 3-2 right now. 1 round away from closing it out for their first win here in the Pro League.
All comes down to this. Match point, ladies and gentlemen. A 3-0 from JusTus. Not many people would have seen this coming going into it. Looking east right now to show you guys what strategies we'll be seeing from both teams. Looks like a 3 sniper strategy from JusTus to close this one out. I like the strat call to finish it. Unfortunately, no one is going to meet them there for a quick kill. The trick strat's not going to pay off. Sniper in the hands of JusTus. Failstrike's going to down 1, but he's going to get quickly revived, and it's not going to be enough, I don't believe, yet.
Crushmo being aggressive. Boomshot guy actually makes the guy blow himself up there. So Secret taken out by his own boomshot. Crushmo pushing through. Ribs gets taken out by Wildy. A 3-on-3 again. Crushmo with the shots firing off. Not going to connect now, but now he's still in the fight. Inertia downs him. Grenade going out. Can they clean up the kill on Crushmo? They will. 3-on-2 situation as Prison and Orbit look to push on forward here in our round number 6. Diligent Soldier and Fatal Strike have other options available to them as they're now putting in fire. Pistol, shotgun, teamwork on point. Shots are going out. I cannot believe what we're seeing here. And Prison will come in for the down.
Oh, a double down right there from Prison. That round could have been won with a little bit better team fire from JusTus, but instead we're going to see a game number 7, round number 7 here on this one to potentially close it out. Great last round that was. Wildebeest 8 kills, 5 downs, 1,000 points for him. Meanwhile, I think that's Crushmo with 1,000 points. Crushmo's been on top every single map, playing so well. Beautiful flank right there on the boom shot, forcing a suicide as well.
Here we go, round number 7, Gridlock, JusTus versus Orbit, GG. We have Wildebeest up in the tower, in the snipe tower, putting down some shots now across the way at Boomshot. He's going to rotate down. Secret takes down the first player. Boomshot picked up by Fatal Strike. He'll take out one of those players. 3-on-3, and now Inertia takes out Fatal Strike. Up a player is Orbit. They're looking to close out here as they have 1 down. And they have 2 down, and that's going to be a win for Orbit moving forward to our map number 4.
Yeah, great job by Orbit, living to see another day and forcing a map number 4 here. Can they bring it back and win 3 straight games? Of course, it's very difficult to do, but so far so good in that one. I'm not sure what map number 4 is going to be, but depending, we'll see what the matchup is like. I'm liking the strat calling out of JusTus so far. They're changing it up almost every single round. I think it's very good leadership and communication on that front. However, Crushmo is really the story of that team, the powerhouse, playing so aggressive, so fast-paced, and it's really paying off for the JusTus squad.
And we're going over to War Machine for map number 4 here, Fallout. Of these two teams, do you give a clear advantage to one of the two, or you think it's more of a even matchup on War Machine?
On War Machine, it's pretty close, I'd say. You know, I think they're very, very evenly skilled in a map like War Machine. You know, if it's a clear map advantage, I think more of like a Fuel Depot or a Canals. But on a War Machine, a very neutral map, I think it's pretty even going into it.
I have to agree, of course. And all we can do is sit here and hope for a map number 5, round 7, once again.
Would be dope. It would be dope. Here we go. Quick over map view of War Machine. He's going to show you guys the map we're about to play on here in a bit. I'm not sure who's going to be playing where for each team, so that is to be determined.
That is another determining factor of this map. As we were getting the overview, past grenades, as we know, both teams have grenades readily available to them. Sniper rifle, factory have picked up, and then that fight happening right along that left side wall there, that window, those soda machines, that's where the action will happen early on, fast and furious on the Pro League.
Someone tells me Crushmo will be either window, mid, maybe grenades, and
I think he's going to play up top. I think he's going to grab grenades and either play up top with them or do something different.
Yep. We'll see here just a little bit. On board of the Ribs to start. A little bit of slow-mo action. And Ribs is going to be playing mid-map. That sounds like a good spot for him.
All right, tossing that smoke out there. Grenades picked up by JusTus, and now they're picked up by Orbit, so they're both out. We'll wait and see him blow up.
Very aggressive play from Crushmo. He's going to be playing window. Seeker's going to get a kill on Crushmo. He's going to be full redded here. Ribs doesn't realize it, I'm thinking he's going to be able to get his health back. No, I take that back. Fatal strike with a Troika.
Wow, Troika play.
Channeling his inner Scar there.
Shout out to Scar.
The opposite
of course. And we're breaking down here in round number 1. Diligent Soldier looking to play for that rifle. Now in the 1v1, a misroll could be very costly there, but still alive, and now Prism will go down. So great job by Diligent capitalizing on Prism's mistake. And a sniper shot there, actually. I guess he's wasted that shot.
And he got active.
It's true.
Filter with the bow in his hands. He actually got a Troika kill. Came all the way down low, grabbed the bow, and now they're in a 3 versus 2 situation. Both members of the COG up high side, fortressing up. Filter going wide right with the torque bow. It's exactly what you want to do in this situation. Ooh, almost gets a long-range torque bow.
Eyeing a player up there. It's a 3-on-2. Orbit with inertia up top, as well as his other teammate. They're looking to, like you said, bunker themselves down here, but here comes Inertia down the stairs, chasing down a player from JusTus. Meanwhile, Diligent Soldier going to get the down and the kill on Wildy. One-on-one down low, Fallout. He's got to come out with the win, and he cannot.
Oh, reaction shot from Ribs before he got his head popped, and Inertia's able to pick up a down. Fail strike full red here, and he's going to take the opportunity. He's going to get a headshot by Diligent Soldier with a sniper. JusTus is going to win round number 1.
Round number 1 here, Diligent Soldier, 434, 3 kills, 2 downs right now, being that player for his team. And we see right here. Get out of my way, dog.
I'm getting active on you. Another headshot there from Inertia.
And we're moving on to round number 2, Fallout. Coming on board with Secret right now. We saw him play very good in the beginning of last round. Didn't work out for his team, though. He'll look to improve upon that. Grenades picked up by both team members, and the fight will commence. Secret moving towards the mid-boxes. Diligent Soldier back over by Sniper. And now we have Prison going to rotate over towards the window, it looks like, and play for a spot.
Oh, good answer from Prison. He's going to be able to down Diligent Soldier, taking advantage of a quite mistake from Diligent Soldier right there. Gets the kill out of it, and now 4v3 situation for Orbit. Fatal Strike picks up a kill on Wildebeest high side in the meantime. And then team kills Crushmo. I'm not sure if that was the Troika or what that was. I think it might have been Troika. Troika team kill. So now he actually is channeling his inner Scar. Not sure.
Round breaking down here, 3 members alive for Orbit, only 2 for JusTus. So they're looking to catch up right now and tied up at 1 round apiece. We see Secret here in position. Actually, a torque bow picked up there by JusTus. Let's see what they can do with it here, Fallout. The shots are going out. Fatal Strike going to get the down on Prison. Secret going to rotate back. Now he's moving up. Strafe coming in, but he gets a one-shot chunk and gets chunked for his troubles there. 2-on-1 now for Ribs. Moving on forward, looking for the kill. He is in a little bit of trouble, though. And Prison will actually back up now to his teammate Ribs, of course. Torque bow in his hand, going to down shoot the ground there. Not going to connect.
Torques left. You get an active shotgun. It's going to be wasted. Backs out. Wants to reset here. You really want to try and draw him out with that torque bow. Give yourself a 1v1 opportunity. With a power weapon like Torque, you can really kind of push them around and dictate them around the map how you want to fight the 1v1. You can put yourself in a position to win this very well.
Let's see what he does. Again, Ribs, very talented Smash Bros. Player, coming back to competitive Gears of War, back on JusTus. You know, he got the offer from the team and he accepted it. And now he's been practicing more recently, trying to get his game back on point. Map slowing down. As we know, grenades picked up by JusTus, excuse me, by Orbit over there, looking to make Ribs move out of his current position with those grenades. It's going to be Inertia with the rifle on his hand, rocking that beautiful, beautiful character.
Is that Bigger Dizzy?
No.
It wasn't?
That was a Superstar.
Oh, was it Superstar Cole? You're right. He played Bigger Dizzy the other map. Good call. Season 2 weapon skin. Inertia showing support.
And Ribs doing a good job now, staying alive, waiting for his moment. Going to change over to a shotgun now. As grenades are coming in, he'll hop over cover. No, he'll go backwards now, and he's caught on the cover, and that's going to be a down for your head. Orbit Prison taking him out. Orbit Inertia taking him out. It's 1-1.
Yep, tied up here. So map 5 is possible between these two teams. Looks like Orbit's doing everything they can to work their way back in this one. Going into round number 3 here on board. Sorry, it's Secret is playing as Bigger Dizzy, not Inertia. Good call. Secret's been playing on the window, of course. Played that very well first round, as you mentioned. And he might be able to get a first early kill opportunity here. Get some good shots either way on both members of the Locust, but he's not liking what he's seeing to push. Decides to back out here instead. Actually, I wonder if they're doing a mid-round transition. I think they just heard grenades being thrown, so they're backing out, avoiding those grenades. Expect them to push back up potentially here soon.
Action going down here. Secret back on the sandbag. He's going to be a little bit hurt there. Have to take some cover, and now he's going to move forward as he sees a player from JusTus advancing up on that snake area. And now we have a fight going down. Secret putting in some shots. Will it be enough? And a headshot from Inertia again on Ribs takes him out. Secret turning attention over. Not going to be enough, though, as Fatal Strike downs Inertia, takes him out. So a 3-on-3 fallout. Action picking up here on War Machine, our 4th map.
I'm not sure if that was a headshot with the sniper from Inertia. Nope, sniper was just grabbed. So it's a pistol or a shotgun headshot from Inertia there. Prison's going to take out Diligent Soldier in a 1v. I think that was at sniper spawn. Meanwhile, Crushmo needs to take this 1v1 opportunity. It's his only chance. Secret's going to give it to him, recognizing that Prison was rotating. So a good rotation from Prison, good crossing, and now it's going to be a 3 versus 1 situation here. All up to Fatal Strike up top.
Yeah, he's trying his best now with his pistol out, putting in shots, but 3 players from Orbit in front of him. It's a daunting task ahead, and that's going to be a round for Orbit.
The back A is so effective in this game. It really, really is one of the best shots you could perfect. If you guys are not familiar with what a back A is, it's exactly as it sounds. Back off cover, press right trigger to shoot, press A to get immediately back in cover, or press A to get in cover, back off and shoot. One of those combinations of buttons. Very, very effective shot both on left hand and right hand in Gears.
It's a way of getting a good shot off and not exposing yourself too much.
Around
very
cover.
Strong shot, too.
And around cover, too.
Definitely if you're going to be playing in the Pro League or coming up in tournaments, something you want to master.
Yeah. Kind of bends your bullets, too. Almost like Wanted. You ever seen that movie Wanted?
I have not. I saw the preview, though.
Okay. Kind of like bending your bullets in that movie. Very similar type of shot. Ribs here playing a little bit of support. Crushman's going to get a headshot on Secret. I believe that was from window to window. So very good job by Crushman right there. Meanwhile, onboard Diligent Soldier, he's going to rotate and support his teammate Crushmo, who continues to go off. And Crushmo picks up a triple kill in this round. Orbit, of course, up 2-1 right now. This will make it, it's a 1v4, so this will make it 2-2. And again, a very evenly skilled and evenly matched up match right here. Willie's going to take out one and get taken out immediately after that.
That's going to be a round win for Fatal Strike and JusTus. They're going to go ahead and tie it up at 2 rounds apiece here. 2 rounds away from getting their first win, of course. And we're looking real good.
Looking real good. 2-2 right now. Can JusTus close it out? 2 more rounds for them. On board a Secret right now. He's going to be playing, of course, same spot on the window. Looks like he's playing a little more passive this round here on War Machine with his teammate Inertia.
All right, Secret once again. Secret was called out as a player by Prison early on in the season as being one of the top players in the Pro League. Although he's new to the Pro League, been around for a long time, Prison thinks the world of him. And we're seeing right now on board with him as he's over towards Torpo. Diligent Soldier back there by Sniper. Fatal Strike gonna get the first down on Wildy. And now here comes a push from JusTus. They're coming across looking for some more action. Fatal takes out Wildy. So 4-on-3 now in favor of JusTus.
I think that was pistol from up top from Fatal Strike, so a good headshot. Fatal Strike really making an impact from high side. 4 versus 2 opportunity. JusTus looks to go up here 3-2.
On board with Prison. Gonna be running downstairs, coming at you live in your face. Takes out just Crushmo, but Diligent Soldier right there. Get the pickup.
Oh, yeah.
And it's gonna be Fatal getting it down on Secret, and now they're trying to get these down revives going here. Prison gonna rotate out, 3-on-2. JusTus coming in, Diligent Soldier gonna down Secret, all up to Prison, and he's getting shot, and he'll be down by DS as well. JusTus now only 1 round away from their first win on the Pro League here in Season 2.
That is true. You mentioned Secret earlier, and that's a very good point. Secret's been around for a while. He's a semi-pro in Gears 2 back in the day, and he actually played with LOX, you know, back when Gears 3 kind of died, not many teams were playing. He played with Franchise and Praised on LOX, on that LOX roster, so he's played with some top players. He's always been around, and he's always been very, very relevant. He's never really the most overrated player or highly talked about player. So good to see him doing his thing in the Pro League now. Finally have an opportunity to make a name for himself.
Oh, for sure. Here we go. Big round for JusTus. They want to close it out right here. They do not want to go to another round 7. That is for sure. Secret, however, rotating over, playing that area. We call that area the snake for your new competitive Gears of War. And now it's going to be Secret taking that torque bow around the corner. He's going to be full red, take some cover. Ribs moving in on him, trying to get that down, that first kill. And it'll be Crushmo actually downing Secret. Now Ribs will move over. And Prison, however, and Wildy combined for 2 downs. Secret with the torque bow takes out Crushmo. So a quick flip around their fallout. As it looked like JusTus had a quick advantage, and now it was shifted over in favor of Orbit.
At 4 versus 2 situations, it looks like we're going to see a round 7. I could not be more excited for that one here. 4 versus 2. Both members of JusTus are high side. They see an opportunity to push Wildy. Wildy's not going to make that happen as he has Torpo supporting him as well. Some good pistol shots from Wildebeest. Good teamwork across the board as well.
And they are just pistoling him to death as they down Ribs. More pistols going out. Prison going to come in there with some shots from himself there. And that will be it. That'll be a 3-3 round count here on map number 4. Looking to force a map 5. And of course, I wouldn't mind to Fallout. You wouldn't mind it. I'm sure the people at home wouldn't mind it.
That's for sure. Round number 7. This could be the last round of the night. So ladies and gentlemen in the chat, give it up. Week number 6 here has been nothing but excitement throughout the entirety of the night. And it's continuing here with yet another round 7. Orbit going up against JusTus. Who's going to come out on top in this one? Grenades grabbed from both teams. And the fight is about to go down in the middle of the map.
And here we go. On board Diligent Soldier, that new Pro League player picked up by JusTus about halfway through their initial season here. We're watching for the first down, for the first kill. Smoke getting tossed out there. Player on the window for JusTus, putting in some fire as well. And we're just kind of waiting now, Fall, waiting for the right move, waiting for the right moment.
Secret is able to slide torque bow and barely survive by the teeth of his skin. See if he can do it again here.
Skin of his teeth.
Skin of his teeth. Teeth of his skin.
I got you.
Late night. See if he can do it again here. Looks like he's not going to be able to grab torque bow low side, so Fatal Strike, however, yeah, very good cross from Fatal. He's going to down Secret. Nothing but a good opportunity right now for JusTus to push up. Secret's going to get revived here, but they're trapped low side.
And Fatal almost getting down himself there. Hop back in the cover just in the nick of time. Great play by him, though, thus far. He's going to put some more Lancer fire in. Great Lancer by Fatal. Wildy, however, going to take out Ribs. Crushmo, my name is Prison. How you doing? Takes off his head. We're at a 4-on-2 situation right now, and it looks like Fatal needs to chase down this 1v1 and take it because they're down 2 players.
Yep,
they're down 3 players.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to see a game number 5. Unless Fatal Strike can work some magic here, he's going to get taken out. So a game number 5 for our last match of the night, JusTus versus Orbit. We called it to be a close one. It has not disappointed so far. It has been a beauty in this one. And last map is either going to be Fuel Depot or Clock Tower. For the last map here in map number 5. Either way, it's been a great one. This is Fallout, joined as always by Deluxe. Very, very delighted to be bringing you the action today. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as we have.
Oh, for sure. And we are going to go on to map number 5. It's going to be Fuel Depot Fallout. Diligent Soldier, will he be a factor with the rifle again, or will Orbit have that answer for him? We're going to find out coming up real soon.
We will. What map did you say it was?
Field Depot.
It is Field Depot. Confirmed. All right, good to know. So Field Depot, first time we've seen Field Depot tonight. You had a couple points earlier about E6 playing Field Depot a little bit differently. What was that style of play from E6? And do you think we'll see any trick strats, anything along those lines from these guys?
I don't foresee too many trick strats from these guys here. I think they're going to play a pretty standard Field Depot. As you know, the Locust side, they get to boom shot faster, so it's always an advantage to start as Locust. And now, Fallout, I got to go over to you again. Former pro player, if you're playing Field Depot and you're not on the good side, what are your main points here for contesting the boom shot, making sure they don't get a free boom shot on their Locust side?
Two things you can do, and both of them revolve around trickery, decisiveness, trick strat, or deception. I mean, trick strats, etc. Either a very aggressive front door push, you send two through front door, two through back door, and you collapse around that boom, or a very aggressive back door push, you send 3 through back door, 1 down the ramp, and you try to catch them off guard with some aggressive shotgun plays as well. So it all revolves around just bang you out style of play, very aggressive style of play. That's a good way to kind of get them off guard, maybe steal around on bad side.
What do you think about the grenades? How big of a factor they play? Because I've seen a lot of players sometimes get trapped in that corner by boom shot, tossing grenades in there, then they're in a world of trouble.
Yeah, that is if you're running like a base bread and butter strat, the grenades are the best opportunity for sure. But it's getting to the point where those grenades are starting to be predictable. If you die by a grenade on Field Depot in this game, you really shouldn't in most situations here. It looks like the canister's about to explode, not going to make an impact here. Crushmo puts himself in a bad spot, and it's going to be a 4v2 in favor of Orbit. Orbit's going to come out strong in this one so far.
Strong so far. They have boom shot. They're up 2 players right now. Fatal Strike trying to answer back with some Lancer Fire, and Diligent Soldier trying to pull a little sneakeration there. He'll get taken down, though. It looks like it's going to be a 3-player down for JusTus, 4-on-1 for Orbit. They're looking to get first round here in their favor, and it's looking real good.
Fatal Strike, last member alive. He's going to the sneaky spot. It's not very sneaky this time. He's going to be called out by a boom shot, and he's finally called out for sure. 1v4 again for Fatal, not going to look good. He looks like he's going to get a shot in, but not much is going to happen. He's going to get taken out. Instead, Orbit is going to win the first round on their good side. Of course, keep in mind, Locust team does get to the boom shot a little bit faster as an asymmetrical map here. And
asymmetrical map, as we're learning time and time again here on the Pro League. You got to love it.
You got to love it. Round number 2 here, going to be JusTus on good side. So let's see what they're going to run. It looks like they're running a 2 front door. No one's grabbing grenades, actually, so make that a 3 front door strategy.
On board here with Diligent Soldier, going to be pushing in, and now he's going to play a little more passively as he's lancering the guy at boxes there front door. He'll rotate backwards, back to his truck. He's getting chased down, though, so a 1v1 happening right now.
And a very smart decision by Orbit right there. Boom shot's going to be grabbed. Fatal Strike's going to pick up a kill, but they didn't send anyone nades. If I'm Orbit and I recognize no one grabbed nades, I want to flank all the way around and take their side grenades and their side of the map. It's exactly what Orbit did, is they were able to collapse on Diligent Soldier. Textbook, very well done by Orbit. However, JusTus picking up kills on the other side of the map should secure them this win.
And Crush Mode taking out Prison there, so a 3-on-2 for JusTus now, and a 3-on-1 as Crush Mode taking another head for his mantle. Wildy taken out there. Only secret remains. And there's no secrets where he's at right now.
That's for sure. Those are Lux puns, baby. Always impressing.
Coming strong with those.
I love him.
And
So
we're
JusTus to win that one. So tied up 1-1 here.
1-1 here in our final map. Once again, JusTus 2 rounds, 2 maps, JusTus, 2 maps for Orbit. Only one can win this match, Fallout.
Yep. So to break that last round down, I mentioned 3 front door strategy from JusTus. That allowed them to secure boom shot, which is really the key when you're on good side on this map. You get to the boom shot faster, you can secure it. Even though Diligent Soldier died, the rest of them were able to get boom and get some kills, and it didn't matter.
And let's see what we're going to have here, Fallout. They're going to do an aggressive push, it looks like, not towards front door, but right around those boxes, and here they go. Ribs did not see, Inertia did not see Ribs coming in there, and Diligent Soldier takes out a second player, so they've given up boom shot in exchange for 2 players.
Yeah, you're spot on, Deluxe. That was yet another good strat call from JusTus. We talked about that earlier in the match. Been very impressed with their leadership and their strat calling so far. And yet again, that impresses with a very aggressive 3 front door push. They sent 2 wide right, 1 as a bait front entrance. And they're able to pick up 2 easy kills front door on bad side. Looks like they can win a bad side round here.
Wildy trying to get a rifle in his hands and make himself a threat, but Diligent Soldier taking him down. Not able to get the kill, of course, it's across the map, but they're going to look to combine for a second down here on him with a sniper shot and maybe some Lancer from
I see grenades picked up too. They might toss a grenade to get the kill.
I hear frag out, and we have 1 blown up by Fatal Strike, so only 1 player left alive for Orbit, a 4-on-1 situation, and here's the shift, Fallout. JusTus going to win this round on their bad side, and now the advantage will go in their favor.
Even though Orbit has, Secret has boom shot here, even though they controlled boom shot there, picking up 2 kills with a trick strat, really secured them that round. and they have the pattern in their favor, like you mentioned. So,
but Secret though with a quick answer there, one-shot kill on Ribs, still one boom shot left, so this could be, and it will be a down from him. Moving in, has to pick up this kill, and Fatal Strike and company just too much for him. Crushmo right there as well. So a little bit of glimmer of hope there for that one player from Orbit, but not enough.
Yes, all JusTus needs to do is secure round wins on their good side, and they will flip this one around and they will win this match. Easier said than done, of course, so we're going to have to see some sort of trick strategy from Orbit to steal a round on bad side. And it's going to have to be this round. Are they going to be able to do it?
Let's find out. Back on board again. DS, Diligent Soldier, tossing in that smoke, looking to make a push towards front door, and they're going to do it. Grenades picked up by JusTus, not picked up just yet by Orbit. And actually, grenades and the boom shot picked up by JusTus, so a great start for them. They're gonna back out with a fallout.
And, you know, if I'm Orbit, yeah, I don't like that strategy call. Not very aggressive. Even though Prison actually picked up a kill on DS, not aggressive. Despite getting that one kill, you didn't make enough disruption mid-map or at boom. You gave Ribs boom shot, and that should be enough to secure the round. I take that back. Inertia with the sniper headshot that's gonna take out Ribs.
So now we're in a 3-on-2 here, fallout. Of course, JusTus down one player. Fatal Strike tossing a grenade out. Not going to connect there. Has another player in front of him. Needs a back A, but cannot get it as Willie takes him out. One player left. It's Crushmo. Can he do it? Once again, downs one player. Looking for a second player. Movement and shotgun shots on point. Gets one shot. Did he have another shot left in him? No, he does not. Secret takes him down. That's going to be the round. 2 rounds now for JusTus. 2 rounds for Orbit. Map number 5, an even match thus far, Fallout.
Yep, and some big plays from Orbit. The headshot from Inertia, very well done. That should have easily been a round win for JusTus, but instead, Orbit turns it back around in their favor and has momentum here. This could go to yet another round 7 here to finish it off. Crazy matches we've had tonight. I cannot say it enough.
Now, this is the swing round right here. Whoever goes up right now will be 3-2 and put the pressure on the other team. Diligent Soldier, here he is with a slide backwards with the rifle. Going to move over and try to get a shot on that boom shot guy. Too late, though, as boom shot has been slid to corner. Will he escape with it? Diligent Soldier with the down on Wildy. Is he going to keep eyes on him, Fallout? Wait for the revive?
Might be the classic Gears 1. Patient.
Through the smoke, through the fire.
Should still be an easy headshot for him. You can see his gun moving. Oh, instead, Fatal Strike picks up a kill on Prison.
And one more shot left. And there it is from Crushmo, taking out Wildy actually off screen. Or on screen.
Diligent Soldier hit the body shot. Crushmo hit a headshot with the pistol right after that.
And we have a 4-on-2 advantage now for JusTus as they're collapsing right now at front door. We have a player outside for Orbit. Ribs with a great pistol, putting in shots. Boom shot from Secret, not used just yet.
You know, one thing I'm noticing in Season 2, good side and bad side not making nearly as big of an impact as it did in Season 1. A lot of teams are learning how to win on COG side despite having a slight disadvantage, which you can expect as the game's been out for quite some time and overtime. So
right, and here we are again. Secret, still boom shot in his hand, has to make up for 2 players being dead right now on his team. He's at helipad. They know where he's at. They're crossing him out. Not even going to be able to get a shot off there. As Ribs comes in, Diligent comes in. They're going to all combine right now. Gets a shot off. A little too late there for him. It's going to be 3-2 Fallout for JusTus. 1 round away from their first win here in the Pro League.
Yep, match point right here. JusTus is going to be on good side, on Locust side here, so they have an opportunity to secure this one. Can this be it? Diligent Soldier with the body shot. Crushmo. Oh, that was the down, actually. And the same exact shot right there. And you saw that round wrapping up. This could be it, ladies and gentlemen. Match point right now for JusTus. Now this could officially be the last round, potentially, of the night. What a great night it's been so far. Going to be pushing in the boom shot here. Pretty standard strat from JusTus. They're going to grab boom. They want to rotate that boom shot and use it to their advantage. Looks like they're going to do exactly that. Wildebeest trying to grab the sniper.
All right, here we go. On to our potentially final round here. Fallout, Wildy with sniper. Grenades picked up by JusTus. We have Secret rotating around. It looks like he's actually in the back there in a sneaky little spot. I'm not sure what they're going for here, Fallout.
Yeah, it was a pretty standard strat. If I'm, once again, if I'm Orbit, I would have wanted to run something different to try and catch them off guard. You know, it could be a stalemate here, and a stalemate could be what they're going for. But either way, even if they stalemate it, JusTus.
So they're trying to get back to the other side of the map, trying to flip the map over.
As a possibility, yeah. I mean, they're still on the same. They're still on the same side of the map, but you know, there's not much they can do right now. JusTus has complete control of boom shot. They're just trying to stay alive, essentially, is their goal. So. Not much of an opportunity to make a play for
Here we
Orbit.
are, once again, slowing down.
First time in a while, though.
First time in a while, slowing down, though. Once again, this is a big match for both teams, not for the standings necessarily, but for the bragging rights for that basement spot. They want to get out of the basement, JusTus. They want to get back up there. They want to pass orbit. And, they want to practice also.
Yeah,
because these guys are going to be playing the game coming up. They're going to play this game. They're going to play Gears 4 when it comes out. They want to get as much practice as they can in a tournament environment as they can.
Yep, it doesn't get more intense than this, and isn't better practice than this, that's for sure. Looks like Inertia still has backdoor control. That's one opportunity for JusTus, is to take backdoor first and slowly make it a ground game and earn their way up to the opposite side of the map. Looks like Inertia's actually just going to completely give up backdoor control here. Another boom shot grabbed from JusTus. That should be a round one. They have 4 boom shots and a sniper in the hands of Diligent Soldier. But you know how easy it is to be sneaky in the hangar and get a stalemate. So,
well, right now, Fallout, we're going to do a little segment called You Call to Play with Fallout and Deluxe. You're the pro here. I'm the amateur. What's the play? What's going to happen right now?
Yep, so I mentioned, oh, there it is, 4 boom shots with JusTus. They want to push back door, which is what we said. Get map control. They're doing exactly that, letting boom shots fly and using their boom shots to win them the round. Smart play right there. That team kill, I know you saw a team kill, that's actually worth it, as that makes it a 1-for-1 trade, making it a 3 versus 1 here, and this should be a wrap. JusTus should be able to secure this one, and their first win of the night.
They smell
Prison's full red, and that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. JusTus is going to take out Orbit, who not many people saw that one coming, but congratulations to Fatal Strike, Crushmo, Ribs, and Diligent Soldier on your first win in the Pro League.
Crushmo once again up top for his team, carrying this team to victory tonight. The other guys, of course, putting in the support and the great play as well, but really a great job by him. And going forward, we look to see some more great action from JusTus.
Yeah, very well done to them. So JusTus, once again, I think JusTus is the only team that's mathematically out. This might put Orb mathematically out of top 4 as well. At the end of the day, playing for a lot more than just pride. They're still top 8 best teams in the game, so my hat goes off to them. A very, very hard-fought day. Updated standings for you guys actually is going to show you Denial actually lost earlier to Team Envious. Envious 3-0 Denial, so that makes it a 2-place tie for first place. Strictly Business in 3rd, and Dream Team and E6 tied for 4th. Deluxe, you mentioned it earlier, something to highlight on the calendar. The last week of the season, we might see a Dream Team versus E6 match to determine who gets the 4th spot in the Pro League.
Oh, for sure. And one thing that stands out to me as well is E6 now on a 4-game win streak, Envious on a 6-game win streak. So those are the 2 hottest teams right now in the Pro League, and those for sure could be 2 teams coming out to our finals once again.
That's a good point. I didn't even think about that 4-game win streak and 6-game win streak. So Envious is looking really hot with their new roster change, with Toy Soldier being on that roster now in place of Kenny. Looking like that roster change is paying out for them, as they're only getting better and better and better. And you got to wonder, is Envious the best team in the game right now?
Judging by, the defeated Denial, and they're currently tied for first right now, the pickup of Toy Soldier really paying off. I think we have to say they are.
Speaking of being the best.
But what do I know? My picks today were not on point, so.
Speaking of picks and speaking of being the best, there you have it, my friends. 82% predictions.
Come on. Can somebody.
On the season. Deluxe, 65% is embarrassing.
You know what? You guys have a bigger headset over here for Fallout?
Embarrassing.
He's getting a big head right now. You have a bigger headset. Go change your headset real quick.
Very pathetic. Maybe one day you'll be as good as me. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. But fun times ahead. We've been doing predictions all season long. It's been a good time. Blaze, Deluxe, and I, kind of ESPN Monday Night Football style. And, the veterans, Blaze and I.
Yeah.
Actually, are you beating Blaze? I don't know.
We don't even know. Where's Blaze at right now?
Yeah, what's Blaze doing?
I don't know. But, hey, good luck to you going through the rest of the way, though.
Thank you.
You need it.
Of course. I don't think I'll need it. 85 to 62% is pretty embarrassing. So.
All right. Well, Fallout, it's been a great day with you. A great night. I appreciate you being here, man. Welcome back.
Right back at you, man. Appreciate you having me. Been a great time so far. Want to give a big, big thank you to the Coalition, Xbox, and Twitch TV, and of course ESL for hosting, presenting, our partners, and a very special warm thank you to Jack Felling, the eSports manager for the Gears of War franchise, who puts herself on the line, does a lot of great work. Honestly, we wouldn't be in the same position we are now. Tremendous individual, so big thank you to Jack Felling, the entire ESL staff and team, as well as myself. On behalf of myself, Deluxe, we will see you guys next time for some more Gears of War action in just 1 week. It's coming down to the very end, the wire. You will not want to miss it. 2 weeks left.
I cannot wait.
Sayonara, my friends. Much love.